What's up, team? It is your boy Sporego coming you live on desktop. So this video is gonna be created to show you guys how to create a jump throw bind and how to put that jump throw bind in an Autoexec and how to set the launch option that automatically executes your Autoexec when you start Counter-Strike. So the first thing we're going to talk about is where your configs are saved on your PC. So the first thing would be to open File Explorer or Windows Explorer. I'm using Windows 10. Go to C, Program Files, x86, Steam Apps, Common, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CSGO, CFG, right? And when you get into this folder, right-click, New text document, and you can do it in whatever way you want. The way I like to do it is to create it through Notepad++, create new, blah blah blah, test CFG echo 1 2 3. Okay, so we're gonna go into File. I'm gonna go to Save As, and we're already in the CFG folder, this folder right here. And make sure when you type save as type to anything, all types, which is just the period. So you type autoexec.cfg. That's what you're gonna do, and you're gonna save. So it's very important that you type .cfg, and very important that this is not a text file. This is a .cfg file. Once you save it like that, you're gonna notice an autoexec.cfg that's not gonna have a notepad sign, because it's not gonna .cfg extension isn't opened by anything by default. So what we're gonna do is create that file and then create an Autoexec. Now, for example, in my Autoexec, I have my FPS max at 400. This doesn't work, so don't need that. This is good. It shows you if your teammates are overhead. And you have all this type of stuff. And for me, three things that I probably can't play without. Two things I probably can't play without is this, the nade crosshair, and this, the jump throw bind. If you're worried that you can't use the jump throw bind, it's legal in everything except professional scene, and I think in terms of professional scene, it's illegal on ESL servers, I think. I'm not sure completely, but I know it's either ESL or Faceit, and the other one I think you're allowed to use it. But the way professionals get around this is all they do is just, instead of creating an alias, they just bind two keys together. For example, Alt and X, and they just press at the same time, or maybe C and V or B and N or whatever. That's just how they do it. So it's just kind of stupid that ESL banned it. Okay, so once you create the text document, make sure to write your Autoexec. So for example, if you want to create a jump throw bind, put this in. If you want to create your custom binds, put that in, and generally put your settings on it, or any utility stuff like a net graph when you press tab, a nade crosshair that changes when you hold down the key. So let's say you want to throw a specific smoke. It's hard to line up without it. You hold the key down, the crosshair changes, you throw the smoke, and then you let go of the key once the smoke grenade is thrown. So, okay, so let's say you finish all the things in your Autoexec. Now, how do you make it so that you automatically execute it when you start Counter-Strike? Go to Properties in your Steam library, set launch options, and the launch option that you want to set is plus exec space file name. So plus exec space autoexec.cfg. And what that's going to do is every time you launch Counter-Strike, it's going to execute the Autoexec for me, when it launches Counter-Strike, it's going to open the console first, set the tick rate to 128, FPX max 999, rate, blah, 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 exec, auto-exec. Generally, you want to put that thing last. I think it matters. I have no idea. So yeah, that's how you create an auto-exec, and that's how you automatically launch it when you automatically execute it when you launch Counter-Strike.